Welcome everybody. Very excited to see you here this morning. My name is Joanna Garrity. I'm JetBlue's President and Chief Operating Officer. If you are here in the boarding area, you will notice that something special is taking place today. Let me explain. Today is a very big day for JetBlue as we officially welcome our first Airbus A321NEO into our fleet. NEO stands for New Engine Option, and this new aircraft, the first of 85 that we've ordered, is the beginning of a new era for us. The engines from Pratt & Whitney, and I know we have some Pratt & Whitney friends here, are more fuel efficient, quieter, and produce less emissions. But the engines aren't the only impressive part of the plane. Our customers who are about to board this aircraft today and fly to Fort Lauderdale are going to have a very special experience. As well as being looked at by the very best in the industry, this aircraft offers the latest in-flight experience with an updated entertainment system, expanded Wi-Fi coverage, and a special pantry area where customers can get free snacks and drinks during their flight.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. You know, I thought we were naming this airplane Robin Hayes. And I got here this morning, and I realized it was not me. Anyway. No, we're all super excited. You know, Joanna gave a great rundown of what the airplane is, but this NEO really is an important next chapter for JetBlue. We have 85 airplanes coming, and it's going to really allow us to do so many amazing things. And JetBlue was the vision of one person, and it was a person who had a vision to change the way air transportation was experienced in the US. He created an airline called JetBlue. He created a mission of bringing humanity back to air travel. And he created the 5 values of the company: safety, caring, integrity, passion, and fun, before there was even a business plan. And I think it's the strength of David's vision. It was the strength of really founding a company based on some values and doing things differently that means that we are here 20 years later. The US...
David Nealman, and you are one great person. I got to know you back in 1998 when you told me that if I could get new slots at Kennedy Airport, you would create a brand new airline that would fly to upstate New York, to New York City, and would compete with the other airlines with better service and lower cost.
I mean, maybe it's big enough to carry your whole family now, but that's the good news. Obviously, an extraordinary entrepreneur, inventor, businessman, and friend, and wish you the very best on the dedication of a new aircraft. And by the way, that nephew of yours throwing the football out of BYU, what a hero. All the best, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thank you all for being here. It's, I'm just standing here and just, kind of a flood of memories and emotions and, so many, memories and so many familiar faces from all of you that helped build this airline. As Robin mentioned, it's a team effort. And, it was, I always said that I was I just came in off the turnip truck from Utah, when I came to New York for the first time, and before I got to Senator Schumer's office, and it's nice to hear there's one thing that Romney and Schumer can agree on, so that's nice. Bringing humanity back in politics too, I guess. Just being able to kind of look at this airport and look at availability and go to the Port Authority and say, just give me that terminal, the two-way terminal, and they said no, and I was so frustrated, and it was a point where I just wanted to give up. But I knew that this could be something great, and I think every time I drive by this terminal, and I think about kind of that one thought of being able to come to New York.
All the employees of Pratt & Whitney, and our relationship that goes back to day one of JetBlue. So with that excitement, I'd like to present this minted coin for the Day 24. You told me about 2 hours ago. I am second on video.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome aboard JetBlue Flight Number 1, nonstop service to Fort Lauderdale. We're very happy that you've joined us this morning. As you're getting settled into your seat, please only one bag per customer into the overhead bin. Please place all small bags underneath the seat in front of you.
I'll bring these up. I'll talk to John.
Okay, awesome. Yes, no one.
Let me talk to John first.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, that'll be amazing.
Flight Number 1, if anybody needs any assistance while you're getting settled into your seat, please don't hesitate to ask. We're glad you're here. Thank you very much for choosing JetBlue.
Se lo podemos poner cuando no está pagando atención.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing.
It doesn't work here. Making the roads to racers and making us better. Like this,
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board JetBlue Airways Flight number 1 with service to Fort Lauderdale on our airplane named David Nealman. Lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are number 4 for departure. Flight attendants, please be seated.
At 10,000 feet, at this time you may use in-seat power outlets, which are located between the seats in front of you, in addition to the high-powered USB port located under your seat back screen. Our in-flight service will begin momentarily. On today's flight, we're offering. For your safety, ladies and gentlemen, please continue observing the seatbelt sign, and please remember that all flights are non-smoking, including vaping and the use of electronic cigarettes. Please review the seatback card for a listing of all free beverages available on today's flight, including freshly brewed Dunkin' Donuts coffee and Pepsi beverages. Beer, wine, and cocktails can be purchased with any major debit or credit card and Apple Pay.
.6,000 feet, 2 hours remaining in the flight.
Good morning. Thank you for flying with us today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of the cabin crew. I'd be happy to assist you. Thank you.
Viewing. My name is Brandon Nelson. I am the General Counsel and Corporate Secretary here at JetBlue. You're on a very special flight, as you may be aware. So we're going to do a quick ticket giveaway. So if anyone wants free tickets on JetBlue, please pay attention. 21D, congratulations. One pair of round-trip tickets. And let's do another one since this is a super special flight. Drum roll, please. 3F. The gentleman who has been filming me, which makes it seem like this was all planned, but it wasn't. Hey, thank you very much. We know that you have a lot of options and choice, especially in New York and Fort Lauderdale. We don't take your business for granted. We really appreciate it. Really quickly, so this is our first A321NEO, which is a new engine option aircraft. So what that means is your means a lot of things, but your carbon footprint is much smaller. We're getting up to 15% fuel savings on this, so it's a tremendous aircraft. It's named after our founder, David Nealman, who started the airline and who's someone who remains very important to our business and to aviation broadly. So you really are on a special flight. This is flight number 1, which also commemorates our first flight almost 20 years ago, back in February of 2000. So a lot of special reasons that you're on this flight today. We thank you, we appreciate your business, and congratulations to the winners.
They have minted a special coin, a commemorative coin, just for this particular flight, and we have one for each of you. So we're going to be coming through the cabin and passing those out at this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, JetBlue welcomes you to Fort Lauderdale, where the local time is approximately 12:25. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and carry-on items put away until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign, and that will be once we have reached the gate. Be careful when opening. In-flight crew, please prepare for arrival.